Hi guys, back again with another SQL injection lab. And in this lab, we're gonna be retrieving multiple values in single column. So why gonna be we doing that? The main basic purpose of this is to combine the values from columns, different or multiple columns. And sometime we stumbled upon a table in database that only one value is being outputted. So we have to use that to our advantage and we have to combine multiple values into a single column that is reflecting the contents on the page. So this is the basic purpose of this lab. Okay, let's open and let's try to access the lab. Okay, we got that. And let's request in burp suite. Let's try lifestyle parameter. Let's capture and send this to repeat return of the interceptor, and let's try to send it. And let's put a single quote here. Okay, so we got this error. Let's put our union-based attack. Union select null, null, and command. Okay, so this means there are two columns. Now we have to identify which column is accepting string as a value or text. Send, we got error, and let's try this. So as you can see, only one column of the table is reflecting the value on the page. That is a, let's see if we get a something like that. So we have to combine the values of multiple columns in one single column to output it on the page. So let's read the description. This lab contains a single SQL injection vulnerability in the product category, and the result from the query are returned in the application's response, so you can use a union tag. The database contains a different table named user with column username and password. So we already have the info we need. First, the table name is users, and the column of that user or user, and there are two columns of that user's table, that is username and password. And we have to find the password for administrator. Let's try to log in, select password, and if we just try to put username from users, let's see what we get. We get administrator, callers, and VNet. So the thing is, now we can't use password here or any other column name because this first column is not accepting the string value. So we can just get all the usernames and make a, you can say, brute force dictionary or something like that to brute force the password and the username we get from the database. Or we can just combine the two values in one single column, and that's what we have to do in this SQL injection lab. And let's do for the process. And see, here is the password, here is the password, and here is the password. But we have to combine this. We can use this like username and there is something called password, but we have to combine two strings, and the linking or combination of two strings is called concatenate, and there is a function for that, and this is it. Now we have to identify which syntax will work in this scenario. So let's just try variant and let's see what we get. Okay, we are getting error. Let's see what are different values for this. We're getting variant. Okay, we can try this. So it's PostgreSQL, so we have to use the syntax accordingly. Let's see what we get here. An info. Okay, this is PostgreSQL, and this is the name of the database. So we know what syntax we have to use in this scenario. Let's go for the concatenate, and this is the syntax. Let's move it and put username here, and we have combine. So this will work like this, and here's the password, but we can't just do this, so we have to, let's try this. What we have, there is an error here, so we have to combine a string. Let's do this. There is something wrong with this tailor. Let me, and so far the payload is good, but I missed the user's table. My bad. Let's try this. And now we will get the username and password in this format. Here it is, here it is, and here it is. Now we have to log in as an administrator. We just copy this and let's log in as an administrator. X. So this was it. We learned how to combine multiple values in a single column while exploiting SQL injection. Thanks for watching. I'll be there in the next video.